Toni Braxton poses in nude for her 56th birthday. Singer Toni Braxton is looking stunning at 56, and you know she gotta know it, which is why she wore a racy snap of herself to celebrate her birthday. Let me tell you something about when you get past 50 and you still fine. Some of these women out here that's in their 50s are sexy than a motherfucker. I mean, they looking sexy like they was still in their 20s. Now, one thing about that, to hold that look for all those years, it takes good health, good eating, working out, and a lot of fucking. Let's just be honest. It takes a lot of sexual activity for a woman to stay sexy that long and look good as she's getting older, along with good eating habits. If you drinking alcohol every day, getting drunk as a motherfucker, smoking cigarettes, you're not going to look good when you get in your 50s. You're going to look like you're 80. So if you want to look like Toni Braxton, take note. The R&B star posted the nearly nude shot on Saturday as she turned 56, captioning her birthday suit. That's what she put in her caption, "In my birthday suit." Now, folks in the comments sounded off with their happy birthday wishes and took the time to point out how great she looks. As one person put it, best birthday photo ever. You got some women that's looking at their photos in their 50s, stomach hanging to the floor, titties sagging, saddlebags up under their arms, and they like, damn, why can't I look like Toni? You didn't do what Toni did. When you got 30, you started eating whatever you wanted. You stopped going to the gym. You got with a man and you thought that you can just give up on life and he's supposed to accept you as you get older. And you wonder why when you get 50, he's cheating with one of these young girls. You got to keep your upkeep. A body is like a car, it's like an engine. If you don't keep that oil change and you don't keep it tuned up, it's going to break down. Now, Toni's been through the ringer lately. As we reported, she underwent a procedure last year after doctors found an 80% blockage in her main coronary artery, which could have resulted in a fatal heart attack if they wouldn't have caught it. She suffers from lupus and lost her sister, Tracy, to cancer last year, something she actually attributed to a slip and checkups with the doctor. So, people, do your checkups at the doctor. Matter of fact, while I'm talking about it, I'm going to make me a checkup appointment, because sometimes we can have an underlying condition that take us out of this planet and we don't even see it coming. But it makes you scared to go to the doctor with all these conspiracy theories and crazy shit going on out here. You got doctors that when they put you to sleep, they will molest you. Yeah, I have found stories across this world where women have been put to sleep for cosmetic surgery and molested by these sick-ass doctors. So that's why a lot of people are scared to go. But anyway, we got Toni in New York City earlier this year, TMZ reported, filing in on how grateful she was a month after going under the knife and telling us why Tracy passing made her just think she was sad, not sick. Happy birthday, Toni. Looking great. Man, you got to enjoy this beautiful world. Now, when you can get 50 years old, you can still look good and still be relevant. You might can't do it like you used to, but you can still do it. Life ain't over just because you're in your 50s. If you're out there in your 50s listening to Legend of Comedy Show, I want you to know today that life is not over just because you passed the big 5-0 mark. You can still do things. Don't let people make you think that it's over for you. Still in the entertainment world, Caitlyn Jenner. Do y'all remember Caitlyn Jenner? Used to be a soccer player, went through a transitioning stage in their life, and now it's named Caitlyn Jenner. Anyway, it's confusing to me. I don't know how to even explain it. This is now Caitlyn Jenner reveals what she knew about Kim Kardashian. Now, Caitlyn Jenner used to be married to the Kardashians' mother and had a sex change, turned himself into a woman, and now that's the way he's living. So if you probably don't know, Google it. Google Caitlyn Jenner, and you'll see all this stuff I'm talking about. It's crazy, it's strange. It's the time we living in. It's fucked up. Now, when this sex tape dropped years ago, a lot of people were saying that this was leaked. And I believe it was leaked. This was a motherfucking situation to make money. And the Kardashians are known for setting up plays to make money like a volleyball player do a setup for you to spike the ball. They are used to making positions for the money to come back in. So this was a publicity stunt. Now the Kardashians and Kris Jenner in particular have been accused of orchestrating the leak of the 2007 private video with Kim and then boyfriend Ray J to help launch the family into fame. It all comes back into a sex tape, and yet for many, there remain unanswered questions about how Kim Kardashian extremely video with then boyfriend Ray J was leaked in 2007. Now, Caitlyn Jenner is weighing in on what she knew. He is the only member of the sprawling Jenner family who participated in Sky's 3-part docuseries House of Kardashian. She's already dished on her relationship status with ex-wife Kris Jenner, as well as their romance. Now, discussing the infamous sex tape that many credit with the launching the Kardashians to the enormous spotlight they still enjoy, this was a move that prepared them to star status. This was like jumping off the diving board into the swimming pool. When they made this leap, they have never looked back in life. And that's what you do. You take advantage of opportunities in life to put you in a better position to win. If you don't, you're crazy. So we cannot knock the Kardashians. We have to give them credit for taking advantage of the American dream. Now, according to Caitlyn, when she found out the videos leaked in 2007, she said her take was to do what fans often saw her doing for years. Whatever's going on, I don't know what it is, and I'm going to go to the golf course. So he basically ignored the shit. What he basically telling you is, I'm not going to be the police like black people in the community and the neighborhood when niggas are drug selling and telling. I'm going to be quiet and keep it like a gangster. Whatever goes on in our family, I'm not going to say shit. And guess what? Since this man left them and broke up with their mom and transitioned into a woman, he has never spoke on nothing in their household. That is real nigga shit. When you can see something go on and not speak to the public, most people go run to the news trying to get an interview and trying to get some money to expose their family. That's one thing I got to respect this person for. Now he said, what she say, I never once had that conversation, she said, about the rumors that Kris and Kim coordinated the tapes leak. Or did I want to have that conversation? Kris never talked to me about it. I never talked to Kim about it. I don't know what happened, why it happened. This man is real gangsterism. He said, ain't nothing going to come out of you asking me these motherfucking questions. I'm not going to tell the real. Now, we all know the real if you got common sense. Now, this comments came after Ray J told the Daily Mail that Kris actually watched 2 different versions of the tape before deciding which one to leak. Kris and Kim has consistently maintained it had nothing to do with it. We know that's a lie. Kris Jenner has raised her daughters to perfect breaking men in the entertainment industry and taking them to the bank. But not taking their life, just taking a piece of their bank account. She have showed her daughters the way, and they have done it well. Each one of her daughters have been with at least 2 or 3 celebrities, and all of them, it took them to star status. It gave them more credibility out here in these streets. So we know that's a lie. We know that her mama sat down with Kim and said, look, this the one they gonna really like. Don't release that shit. Look, they gonna like the way he hitting you from the back like this and the way you're making that noise. Ooh, that's a face shot. She was giving her daughter game on how to get this money out here. Something that some women should do. If you know your daughter freaking and she got your ways, show her how to use it to her advantage. Don't let her be out here selling herself short, making the family name look bad. Make your name look good like the Kardashians. You could be a Smith, the Smiths. Well, y'all just doing big things in the world and everybody know. Anyway, until the next time, until the next episode, do something with yourself. Do something with your life. Just might be somebody one day. Shout out to the UK, the India, all my listeners all around the world, Mexico, Peru. Check out my YouTube channel, Real for the Real Media, REAL, the number 4, REAL, for media. Real for the real media. Check out my Twitter. It's Legend and Coming. Check out my Instagram. Legend and Coming.